Alright, so we're back with Guard Orc Flare for some more tasks. Let's see what we get. Spiders have bones. This begins in Lesser Fate Arc. Steamfire observatories. Winged Tinks. Terrorizing local villagers need to eliminate the squad for kill 10 fairy maidens. I like killing fairies. Sounds like a good thing. Loot 4 fairy wings. Oh wow, there's all this extra stuff we have to do too. Alright. Oh, 2 platinum for this one? Alright. I hope we can do it. I wonder if this is too high for me. We'll find out. Now I know by the entrance to Castle Mistmore there is like a druid ring kind of thing that's kind of tilted or broken or whatever, and there's like little fairy things there. Fairy maiden. Is that them or are those? Is that like sprite darters or something? We'll figure it out. Maybe they're just flying around. 10 fairy maidens. Lesser Fate Arc. Maidens. I wonder if I'm going to be too low for this. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. Alright, when I zoned into Lesser Fate Arc, I remembered that there was this little mushroom area. And I couldn't remember if it was fairies or what was over here. And sure enough, we've got fairy maidens all day long. And there's a lot of red ones too. But it looks like the ones that are flying out past the little town in the middle there are dark blue. So that is what I'm going to pull. Oh, shh. I don't know who Gearheart is, but we're screwed. Alright, so the only option I have is to zone into Castle Mistmore after my mercenary gets wasted. This is gonna be tough if this Gearheart guy is just gonna pull every time I tag a maiden. Oh, they're all on me now. Let's hope they can't run faster than the goblin. Zone's just right there. Yeah, those are Fey Drakes. Those aren't gonna do us any good. Monarch Fey Drake. Alright, into Mistmore we go. There's a bunch of fairy maidens just kind of off on their own. The little mushroom area... Oh, they're moving around. The little mushroom area is right here. And they're all the way down here next to this orc camp. So, if they... It looks like they do spawn here. Okay, so... Alright, so I can kill these guys. 13 seconds on my mercenary. And I won't have to worry about the little mushroom area. Maybe. Alright. Let's start pulling before I lose them all. One down. Got some Defiant leather boots. Getting a lot of Defiant drops. Nice. So I wonder if they just kind of roam back and forth through here. Let's follow them. There's the mushroom area. So if that's the case, then I'll just sit here. I wonder if how... I wonder what the respawn rate on these guys are. I mean, I have a feeling that I'm just going to keep pulling this gearbox thing every time I pull from the mushroom area. There's no point in me doing that, but if this little group right here is consistent, I mean, it has to be. I just happened to run across it, and there they were. So I might as well just keep doing that. Let's see. This one over here is all by itself. Is it coming back this way? No. There's no more over there. Let's just try to grab this one, see what we get. There's a fairy maiden all on the run over there. I have a feeling I'm going to pull that gearbox guy. Oh god. Alright, let's try it. Yep, deer heart. Damn it. Alright, we're going to zone back into Mistmore. I wonder if there's any more of these groups of... I have to wait for my mercenary to revive too. Any more groups of fairy maidens around? I mean, the little task thing says... Ooh. Oh, they're all red. Wayfarer. The little task deal says that they're terrorizing villagers. Just wonder if they're around all the little huts and tents and stuff. I'm gonna have to take a little walk around and see what I can see. And my mercenary is dead. D-E-D, dead. Whew, alright. That took a little longer, or a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Alright, so... I got my last one, 10 fairies and 4 wings. What I had done was... I went back to that little grouping that I had saw earlier, and... Oh, there's one right there, there's one right there. And kind of waited there for a while, and they didn't show back up. They never showed back up, so I just decided to come over here, and what I did was on this little edge right here next to this just north of this mushroom village town thing where this gear... Oh, there's Princess Jolina. Where's Gearheart? Oh, there he is. He's over there as well. This Gearheart guy is. Little clockwork. And I just waited for him to come up to like right about this. Just along this kind of like this line. And then I was able to kill him without pulling him. But anything closer like that one or that one definitely is going to pull the Gearheart. So that's how I managed to do it, and it took a little while. I think it took a lot longer than it should for a level like 10 quest. It seemed really difficult to do this, unless I'm just doing it completely wrong. And what's next? Explore the network of orc camps south of Crushbone. Oh, so I gotta go back to Greater Phadark for that. Alright, well that's easy enough. So I'm gonna head back to, see there's a bunch of pixies over here. And obviously those aren't gonna count. Rancor School. There's a pixie tower, a bunch of pixies in there. There's like a pixie merchant up in the top of that. And these guys are apprehensive, so I'm not worried about them. So let's head back to Greater Phadark and finish this up. Alright, so here's the orc camp. Oh, wow. Oops. Just turn myself around. There's a fairy maiden over it. Kill this guy real quick. Fairy Maiden was kind of sitting over here. Now, if I read the task update, it says reports that our smaller squad is in the area preparing for an attack. So I think I'm supposed to be looking for like a group of fairies here. So let me just run around. Hasn't been updated yet. See anything. I don't know how close I have to get to these to trigger the update. Get too close, I'll pull orcs. It seemed like that that haunted butcher block task, I had to actually be right on, in a specific spot for it to update. Oh, that's complete. Let me hide. I failed. Kill 10 forest streaklings. You finally found the smaller squad. Don't... What? 4 streaklings? 4 streaklings? I don't see any streaklings. See a wisp. 4 streaklings. There's a fairy maiden. Before they have a chance to harm anyone, destroy anything. Enter and kill 10 4 streaklings. Okay. I'll ever see 4 streaklings over here. Let's get back over here. Let's see if we see some drakelings over here. 4 streaklings. So I know there is some kind of little drakeling thing that spawns over here, but they're like level 3 or 4. And it's nowhere near the camp. Unless I'm not being patient. Let's just see what happens over here. See wasps. See drakelings, a bat. A wasp. Wait, was that one? No, it's a wasp. At times like these, it would really be having a rogue or a druid would be just awesome. I think bards also get track. Because trying to find some of this stuff is just... it's really hard. Not to mention if like a rare mob shows up, then you just find it real quick. or even know that it's there. Drakelings. Let's see. Orcs, orcs, and more orcs. No drakelings. Wow, this is starting to not be worth the 2 platinum. What was that? Little spider. Oh man. Alright, so here we have a forest drakeling. I'll get that pawn. And he is dark blue, so hopefully this should do it. Yep, I got credit for it, but I am way down here by Felwith. It almost seemed like I was triggering an event to go all the way up there, but now I'm all the way down here. So, whatever. We're just gonna keep killing drakelings. I'm gonna have to start just killing everything in my path in order to get them to spawn. Ugh. He's got a weapon. One great staff. I'm gonna need a lot more drakelings. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep killing stuff in the area and hope they spawn. Alright, so here is my final drakeling. I've been just going around and just killing everything I walked in my path. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this quest is really worth the money or the time or the effort. All right. Whew. Now let's see what we do. Deliver 4 fair rings to Everquest Isley. It looks like the things are coming down out there. You did a good job keeping those innocents safe from harm, but there's no telling where the next attack's going to be. Take those remains you collected and deliver 4 fair wings to Everquest Isley. They will be expecting you. Oh, she's in Lesser Fate Arc. Alright. To the Fate Arc. Alright. I am standing in front of this Shadowed Man altar thing, which is right here, just south of the Steamfont Mountain Zone, and there is Everquest Isley right there. She's indifferent. Hell. I'm afraid I can't right now. I'm waiting for someone important to arrive. Chances are it's me. So you need not that, not that. 4 of these. Stage complete. Explore the slave caves in the north. Clan Crushbones. Wow. Ugh. 2 platinum. Son of a gun. Alrighty. Back to Crushbone. Like I said, takes you everywhere. Alright, we're slowly approaching the slave area. Just wanted to do this all stealthy because I didn't know what I was going to encounter and pull and whatever else. He's yellow. He's a yellow fellow. Alright. That's done. Speak with... Oh, okay. And we're done. And she is at the Druid Circle in Greater Fate Arc. Alright, 2 platinum time. Winged things complete. I'm tired, I guess. 2 platinum, 5 gold, 7 silver, 9 copper. You get experience. Thanks for contacting me. Your information on this matter has been most useful. Did a good job saving those people from the Horde Squad. There's no telling how many more innocents would have been hurt. And no faction. It seems like there should be faction in there. Alright, so it does it for the Wicked Things task. I'm going to head back, grab another one, because I'm glutton for punishment, and see what kind of trouble I can get into.